And as the story goes, I got out of my car one day when he was sitting in the truck and he was like, "Oh, who's your own?" Sorry.
That's how you met?
Yeah. And then he went on the hunt for a couple of months. He was going into the nightclub every Saturday hoping that he was going to meet me. And he met me one night in there and he goes, "Oh, Louise, how are you?" And I said, "How's things, John? Can I buy you a drink?" And he said, "No, thanks."
On behalf of myself and Marie, I'd like to welcome everyone here today. It's a fantastic day to see Louise and John finally tie the knot. Thanks, Stephen. I could always depend on Stephen. But we'd like to welcome John into our family. And we're delighted to do so, John. Because we couldn't have picked a better partner. So Louise, I'm cutting this short. But you're such a great daughter. We're so proud of you.
It's so strange referring to my wife, to Louise, as my wife. Especially for a long time I didn't even get to ever think that I'd get to call her my girlfriend. You see, when I seen Louise walking across the yard in Greenstair, I just knew that one day I was going to marry her. But in the meantime, I just needed to get talking to her. The Saturday night finally came and I met Claudine and herself in Toffs. I stopped her in her tracks, put on my biggest smile, and I asked her could I buy her a drink. And Louise smiled back at me and said no. I couldn't believe it. I thought, that's you done now, Louise Lynch. Good luck to you. And I'd just like to say that my wife looks stunning today. Would you all raise a glass to Louise?
There's no place I'd rather be. I would away forever, exalted in the sea. As long as I am with you, my heart continues to beat. With every step we take, Kyoto to the bay, strolling so casually. We're different and the same. Gave you another name. Switch up the batteries. If you gave me a chance, I would take it. It's a shot in the dark, but I'll make it. Knowing the little heart, you can't shame me. When I am with you, there's no place I'd rather be. No place I'd rather be. No place I'd rather be.
The Lord may see your love in the presence of this community and myself. Christ blesses this love. He has already consecrated you in baptism. Now by a special sacrament, He strengthens you to fulfill the duties of your married life. Louise and John, you are about to celebrate this sacrament. And so I ask of you, have you come here of your own free will and choice to marry each other?
We have.
Will you love and honour each other in marriage all the days of your life?
We will.
Are you willing to accept with love the children God may send you and bring them up in accordance with the law of Christ and His church?
We are.
I invite you then to declare before God and His church your consent to become husband and wife.
I, John, take you, Louise, as my wife, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and health, all the days of our lives.
I, Louise, take you, John, as my husband, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, all the days of our life.
Louise, wear this ring as a sign of our faithful love. In the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Amen.
I, Louise. John, wear this ring as a sign of our faithful love. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Louise,
Louise,
I give you this silver
I give you this silver
as a token of all I possess.
as a token of all I possess.
You said that very reluctantly.
John,
I give you this silver
I give you this silver
as a token of all I possess.
as a token of all I possess.
And John took that very quickly.
And I keep it now.
Families, relations, gathered friends, it is my joy and my honour to present to you now Mr. and Mrs. Louise and John theVIDEOguys.